Picture this. You're at brunch with your bestie, laughing over mimosas. The sun is shining, the food is delicious, and the conversation is flowing effortlessly. You feel like you're on top of the world, surrounded by good vibes and even better company. You think everything is peachy. The laughter is genuine, the smiles are warm, and you can't help but feel grateful for moments like these. It's one of those days where everything seems perfect. Later that day, you see a screenshot on Instagram. Your heart skips a beat as you recognize the username. It's from your bestie's account, and the caption makes your stomach churn. It's from your bestie's account, a private message making fun of your new haircut. Ouch. The words sting, and you can't believe what you're seeing. A private message making fun of your new haircut. Ouch. You thought they loved it when they complimented you earlier. Now you're questioning everything. That, my friends, is a classic fake friend move. It's the kind of betrayal that cuts deep, leaving you feeling exposed and vulnerable. We've all been there, right? That moment when you realize someone you trusted was talking smack behind your back. It's a gut-wrenching experience that leaves you questioning your judgment. That gut punch when you realize someone you trusted was talking smack behind your back. It's like a punch to the gut, leaving you breathless and disoriented. It's like finding out your favorite sweater is actually made of fiberglass. You thought it was soft and cozy, but now it's just irritating and uncomfortable. It looks good on the surface, but it's secretly irritating the hell out of you. The betrayal feels like an itch you can't scratch, a discomfort that won't go away. This isn't about harmless teasing. It's about trust being shattered and the realization that someone you cared about doesn't feel the same way. This is about calculated cruelty disguised as camaraderie, and it sucks. It's a harsh reminder that not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. Sometimes the people closest to you can be the ones who hurt you the most. So, how do we define a fake friend? They're emotional chameleons, blending in by mirroring your opinions and showering you with insincere compliments. They're all sunshine and rainbows to your face, but behind closed doors, they morph into gossip goblins, whispering negativity and lies. These folks feed off drama and thrive on negativity. They're emotional vampires, sucking the joy out of your life while pretending to be your biggest cheerleader. Why do people become fake friends? Often, it stems from their own insecurities. They mask their own shortcomings by putting others down. Think of it like this. They're threatened by your light, so they try to dim it by spreading shade. Jealousy is another culprit. Your successes might highlight their own perceived failures, leading to resentment and backhanded compliments. Basically, they're secretly hoping you trip on your way to the top. So how can you spot these wolves in sheep's clothing? It's not always easy, but there are telltale signs that can help you identify those who might not have your best interests at heart. These individuals often blend in seamlessly, making it difficult to distinguish their true intentions. However, by paying close attention to their behavior and the way they interact with others, you can start to see the cracks in their facade. Look out for these red flags. They can be subtle, but are often consistent. The key is to remain observant and trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Let's dive into some common types of fakers you might encounter. The gossip monger. They constantly dish dirt about others. These individuals thrive on spreading rumors and creating drama. They often seem charming and friendly at first, but their true nature reveals itself through their incessant need to talk about others behind their backs. This behavior not only sows discord but also serves as a distraction from their own shortcomings. Ask yourself, if they're trash-talking someone else, are you really safe from their venomous whispers? It's important to remember that if someone is willing to gossip to you, they are likely to gossip about you. This can create a toxic environment where trust is eroded and relationships are strained. The spotlight hog. Every conversation becomes about them. These individuals have an insatiable need for attention and will often hijack conversations to make themselves the center of attention. They may interrupt others, dismiss their contributions, and steer the discussion back to their own experiences and achievements. Your struggles are met with a swift that reminds me of the time This can be incredibly frustrating and invalidating as it minimizes your experiences and feelings. Over time, this behavior can make you feel unheard and unimportant, leading to a sense of isolation and resentment. The backhanded complimenter. They're masters of disguise, masking insults as compliments. These individuals often use subtle put-downs disguised as praise to undermine your confidence. Their comments may seem innocuous at first, but over time, they can chip away at your self-esteem and leave you feeling insecure. Think that dress looks great for your body type. Trust your gut. If a compliment feels more like a criticism, it probably is. Pay attention to how these comments make you feel, and don't be afraid to call them out or distance yourself from the person delivering them. If someone consistently leaves you feeling drained or doubting yourself, it might be time to reevaluate the friendship. Healthy relationships should uplift and support you, not leave you feeling worse about yourself. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to set boundaries or walk away from toxic individuals. Your well-being is worth it. Fake friends are like emotional termites, slowly chipping away at your self-esteem. Their negativity can burrow its way into your subconscious, making you question your worth. This can lead to anxiety, stress, and even depression. Remember, your mental health is precious. Don't let toxic people pollute your peace. So, what can you do if you find yourself entangled with a fake friend? Sometimes a direct approach works best. Calmly call them out on their behavior and see if they're willing to change. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Start by gradually reducing contact. If they question it, be honest about their behavior hurting you. For extreme cases, cutting ties completely might be necessary. Remember, your well-being is paramount. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher, not drag you down. Genuine friends celebrate your victories and offer a shoulder to cry on during tough times. They're honest, supportive, and trustworthy. Finding your tribe might take time, but it's worth the effort. Seek out people who share your values and interests. Join clubs, volunteer, or take a class. You'll be surprised by the amazing connections you can make. In the wise words of William Shakespeare, probably after a particularly rough pub crawl with a fake friend, God has given you one face and you make yourself another. This timeless quote speaks volumes about the masks people wear and the facades they put up. It's a reminder that authenticity is rare and precious. In a world where social media often dictates our self-worth, it's easy to get lost in the sea of filtered images and curated lives. We present a version of ourselves that we think others will like, but deep down, we crave genuine connections. We yearn for friends who see through the masks and love us for who we truly are. So, let's raise a glass of something stronger than a mimosa to the real ones, the friends who stand by us through thick and thin. These are the people who don't just show up for the good times but are there to support us during our darkest hours. They are the ones who offer a shoulder to cry on and a hearty laugh when we need it the most. The friends who love us for who we are, flaws and all, are the true treasures in our lives. They accept our quirks, our mistakes, and our imperfections without judgment. They remind us that it's okay to be human, to be vulnerable, and to be ourselves. They're the family we choose, the ones who make our lives richer and more meaningful. These friends are the ones we create lasting memories with, whether it's a spontaneous road trip, a cozy dinner at home, or simply hanging out and doing nothing at all. They make life's journey a hell of a lot more enjoyable. With them, every moment becomes an adventure, every challenge seems surmountable, and every joy is magnified. So here's to the real friends, the ones who make our lives brighter and our hearts fuller. Cheers to the ones who truly matter. Please like, share, and subscribe for more emotional wellness and self-care tips videos.